I said it casually, like it was just a small shift, like I hadn't just lit a match and tossed it into something good. We should just be friends, I told him, smiling like it was no big deal. And he nodded, no drama, no questions, just a long blink, a quiet, okay. And then, silence. I didn't expect that to be the last time I'd hear from him, but it was. If you've ever said something to protect yourself and watched it destroy everything, hit that like button, drop a comment. This one's for you. We met through friends, the kind of introduction that doesn't feel important until months later when you're remembering everything. He wasn't my type, not at first. Too thoughtful, too consistent, too calm. I was used to chaos disguised as love. People who disappeared just to make the reunion sweeter. But he was different. He stayed. He remembered how I liked my coffee. He noticed when I was quieter than usual. He never tried to outshine my independence, just supported it. And that scared me more than anything, because with him, it wasn't about fireworks or obsession. It was slow, safe, real, the kind of love that didn't ask for performances. And I didn't know what to do with that. We weren't official, not really. We hadn't had the talk, but we were definitely something. Something between late-night calls and sleepy morning texts, between his hand finding mine in crowded rooms and the way he said my name like it meant more than syllables. Something between comfort and possibility. And then one night, I panicked. I'd been overthinking, spiraling, wondering if I could really let someone see all of me. Not just the curated parts, not just the version of me that's fun and light and emotionally low maintenance. So I blurted it out. I think we should just be friends. He looked at me for a long time, not angry, just tired. Like he'd already seen the ending play out before I said the words. Okay, he said. That was it. I expected a follow-up, a late-night text, a can we talk, a what happened? But he vanished. He didn't block me. He didn't subtweet me. He didn't try to win me back. He just erased himself. One day we were everything, and the next, I was scrolling through his socials like a stranger, watching him laugh with people I didn't know, living a life I no longer had access to. It was clean, too clean. And it made the silence louder. I started replaying everything in my head. The night he brought me soup when I was sick. The time he let me rant about work for 45 minutes straight and didn't interrupt once. The way he listened. The way he saw me. And I wondered, why did I let go of that? Was I scared he'd leave eventually, so I left first? Was I trying to keep control? Or was I just too afraid to believe someone could love me without conditions? I told myself I needed space. But what I really needed was courage. Courage to stay when it felt safe. Courage to believe I didn't have to earn love by shrinking myself. But instead, I said, let's just be friends. And he believed me. He respected me enough to take me at my word. And maybe that's what hurts the most. Weeks passed. I dated people who didn't know my favorite playlist. I smiled through brunches and pretended to be fine. But his absence was a presence. Loud, constant. I saw a photo of him one night, laughing, head thrown back, eyes soft. It gutted me, not because he was gone, but because I realized I never gave him a reason to stay. I never let him in all the way. I held the door half open and called it vulnerability. I offered friendship when my heart wanted more, just because I was too afraid to say so. One night, I opened our old messages. They were still there. Every meme, every "you home safe," every "I'm proud of you." I typed, I didn't mean what I said. I just got scared. I miss you. I stared at the message for hours, then deleted it, then typed it again, and then closed the app. Because maybe he's moved on. Maybe he's forgotten the sound of my laugh. Or maybe he still remembers everything and is choosing silence anyway. Either way, I don't blame him. Here's what I've learned. Sometimes, just friends isn't a softer landing. Sometimes, it's the thing that breaks what could have been whole. People don't always fight to stay. Not because they don't care, but because they're tired of proving they're worth more than a label. If you've ever pushed someone away with the wrong words, not because you didn't care, but because you cared too much and didn't know how to say it, you're not alone. But next time, pause. Before you call something just friends, ask yourself if that's the truth or just fear talking in a softer voice. Because I thought I was protecting myself, but all I did was protect myself from something good, something rare, someone who saw me. And now? Now I sit with the silence, the kind I chose, the kind that doesn't argue, the kind that teaches you what not to say next time. If this hits something inside you, drop a comment. I've been there too. And if you want more real talk stories like this, hit subscribe. No filters, no fluff, just heart.